Episode 2. Shadows and Fangs. Opening scene, the blood moon fades, but the city of Nocturne remains restless. Its towering spires cast long shadows over cobbled streets as whispers of the night's battle spread through the supernatural underworld. In the heart of the vampire stronghold, Lucian leads Rowan through the labyrinthine halls of his estate, a sanctuary of darkness and forbidden secrets. Scene 1. A temporary haven. Rowan's footsteps falter slightly, his wound still fresh, but he keeps his posture strong. His golden eyes scan his surroundings with cautious curiosity. The air inside the estate carries the scent of old parchment, aged wine, and something deeper, something dark. Rowan, gritting his teeth. If you're keeping me alive for entertainment, don't waste your time. Lucian, without looking back. Oh, trust me, you wouldn't be my first choice of entertainment. The vampire prince gestures toward a lavish chamber. Dark velvet curtains frame a grand window overlooking the city, and a fireplace crackles softly, casting flickering shadows. Rowan remains at the threshold, unwilling to step further. Lucian, stay. Rest. Unless you'd rather return to bleeding out in the streets. Rowan doesn't move. He doesn't trust Lucian, but he trusts the alternative even less. Lucian sighs, then tosses a vial toward him. Rowan catches it midair, sniffing the dark liquid suspiciously. Lucian, drink it. It will heal you. Rowan, what's the catch? Lucian, smirking. If I wanted you dead, I wouldn't go through the trouble. Rowan hesitates, then downs the potion. A strange warmth spreads through his body, his wounds knitting together with unnatural speed. His senses sharpen. He hears the crackling of every ember in the fireplace, the soft rustle of fabric as Lucian moves. Something about the elixir feels different. Rowan, frowning, what the hell did you just give me? Lucian leans against the mantel, swirling a glass of deep red liquid. Wine or blood, Rowan isn't sure. Lucian, casually, a gift. You'll see soon enough. Scene 2. Enemies align elsewhere in the city. A different alliance is forming. Victor Allister, the ruthless vampire general, walks through the ruins of the cathedral. The stench of spilled blood lingers. Bodies of fallen werewolf hunters lying motionless in the shadows. His cold crimson eyes survey the carnage with disdain. A figure approaches. Lena Voss, the rebel alpha. The two share a look filled with mutual hatred and reluctant understanding. Victor, a vampire and a werewolf fighting side by side? Disgusting. Lena, crossing her arms. Don't act so shocked. Your kind break rules when it suits you. Victor, this is different. He's a prince, and the blood moon chose him. Lena narrows her eyes at him. Lena, then we kill them both, before fate decides for us. Victor's lips curl into something between a smirk and a snarl. Victor, now we're speaking the same language. Scene 3. The transformation. Back at Lucian's estate, Rowan paces. The potion did more than heal him. It did something to him. His blood burns, his heart beats slower than it should be. His golden eyes darken slightly when they meet Lucian's. Lucian, watching him from his chair, sets his drink down and rises. Lucian, you feel it, don't you? Rowan clenches his fists. He refuses to admit anything, but his body betrays him. His senses are sharper, his instincts heightened, his hunger different, deeper. Rowan, what did you do to me? Lucian tilts his head slightly, studying him. Lucian, I didn't do anything. The prophecy did. Rowan exhales sharply, trying to suppress the growing unease inside him. The prophecy, the one Alara spoke of, wasn't just words. It was real, and it was already changing him. Rowan, then we fight, on our terms. Lucian's smirk returns, this time with something darker behind it. Lucian, now you're thinking like a survivor. Final scene. A war begins far beyond the estate, atop a high tower overlooking the city. Ilara Nocturne watches the sunrise creeping toward the horizon. The pieces are moving, the players stepping into position. Behind her, a shadow stirs, Darian, a hybrid warrior. Darian, you should have killed them both when you had the chance. Ilara's violet eyes gleam as she smiles faintly. Ilara, and missed the chance to see how far they can fall? No, my dear. We let them play their part until it's time for me to end it. Darian remains silent. He knows better than to argue with her. The camera pans out, showing Nocturne as dawn begins to rise. The city is still, for now. But war is coming, and when it does, no one will escape unscathed. To be continued. We want to say thank you for being a part of our Ebony family. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and help us build our family.